got to be a welder in the system today. That's how I'm starting my morning out, boys. My welder's getting used by our welder. Sad. Very sad. That fork's a wee bit bent. Got my man back there doing what he do best, welding that in place, baby. And when it was all said and done, new forks in place, welded up and painted by, yeah, that's really all it was all about. So yeah, he needed my welder. His welder went down, and it's a hell of a lot easier and takes a hell of a lot less time. And I'm right down the street. But really, hell of a welder, did a hell of a job mounting these up. Tuesday, special problems, special machines, special technicians. What are we working on today, boys? Yeah, come on. There we go. Got a 980K with a battery shielding problem, and also working on a 10-volt reference problem on a 963D. Big day, boys. Big day. Great old G943. Let's get into this one. Key switch, fixed. Parasitic draw, fixed. Hour meter, fixed. Today's episode of people freaking out about shit that doesn't need to be freaked out about because you got time. We've got a 988K, and, well, it threw an E997 fault, which for anybody who plays the home game understands that is just high DPF ash load. It coded out today, an hour ago. How many hours do you got till you gotta fix it? Alright, starting out our day, we've got a C71 and a 930M and E995. So passive fun, let this shit begin. So good old buddy Josh has been working on this thing for a hot minute. Put a turbo on it, some other issues that he found in the process. Customer put on NRS mixer, NRS valve. EGR cord failed, the kind of the basic stuff. Put a new DPF on it, and we're still kind of going through the basic troubleshooting. So I took a look at the Venturi. Uh-oh. Look at the sensor. Oh my God. But still, inevitably, we're still kind of fighting it. After cleaning everything out, we got the heat back up in it, roughly about 600 plus degrees. Still not burning. So we continue on for an update. Just like that, boys. Sud load's coming down. Maintaining temperature. It's all thanks to this guy right here. Clean your sensors after a failure, boys. That might help. Alright, Tech Tip Thursday. So, as I was mentioning previously about the pressure differential sensor that is on the C71s. Now, the whole idea behind this, again, the intake manifold pressure sensor is key in obviously the functioning of the NRS differential pressure sensor. They all share the same supply, they share the same ground, but everything that feeds off of the intake manifold pressure sensor is also a part of the NRS pressure differential sensor. So if you guys can look right there, that is two sensors in one. That is reading your NRS inlet and your NRS outlet. And that's how it comes up with a differential pressure. Now, the whole idea behind the system is these two sensors, boop, boop, they all both have to work in unison. They have to work together in order for this system to know how the regen, it's going to essentially trigger a regen and all that. So the back pressure valve's essentially being controlled by two sensors. So, more you know.
Shake hands with danger.
Alright, 535D with something funky going on in the cooling system. Alright, so this right here is a mixture between what was actually coming out of the cooling system and some cooling system flush. So take this with a bit of a grain of salt. So after 4 flushes, we get this right here put back in service. New reservoir tank because Weiler updated it, and yeah. Temperature's good, no overheating issues, and hopefully no more rust in the fucking in the cooling system. So there's that one.